Hello YouTube, and welcome once again to another fantastic beer review. And today we're going to be looking at an American beer from the Baxter Brewing Company, Stein, a brilliant lager. I know nothing about this brewery at all, apart from it comes from the state of Maine in America, or the United States, of America, whichever you want to call. This came from Beer 52, or online, beer52.com, who are an online company, and they often, do lots of offers of $5.95 for 8 beers, whatever, which is really just not bad. So 8 beers, $5.95, but then you're stung if you don't cancel with paying £29 for a box a month. So £29 for 8 beers, it's not that good, but depending on what type of beers you get and the quality of the beers. And for example, with this one, you can't even see it. There, you can see that. You can't read the printing on the bottom. This can was absolutely filthy as well, and you can see there. I don't know how long it's been stood on the shelf. I don't know if it's out of date or not. There's quite a bit of give in the can as well, which doesn't seem too good. So really much about it. Oh, here we go. That's the blurbs. The blurb. These days, our worlds move fast. As life speeds up, let time slow down with this Munich-style Helles. So it's a Helles, really, rather than a lager. But, yeah. Okay, classic German malts and balanced perfect crispness with Hallertau blank hops and cool lager fermentation. By the litre or the can, let the old world charm of this brilliant lager be your next great idea. Semper idem, some Latin. That might be their logo, I'm not too sure, or motto. And Stein, they trademarked it as well. So I don't know how big this brewery is at all, but I've never heard of them before. Einstein obviously play on the drinking vessel, which is obviously known as a Maßkrug rather than a Stein. I'll be pouring this into a 0.4 litre glass from the Schuttinger Brewery in Bremen. It's a brew pub in Bremen. Sells beers in 0.4 litre measures instead of half litre, which is not my idea, not really ideal either, but these glasses make excellent drinking vessels for 330 cans. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to sound like that. It sounds like it might be a bit empty. Anyway, so we'll get it cracked open, and hopefully it's not out of date. Smells okay, does the usual malty smell you would associate with this style of beer. Okay, and obviously a German Helles is usually served with a good head. So it's producing one there. It's good 2 fingers of head. A little bit cloudy, so it's not that clear. It's got the right colour though, the golden colour rather than the pale straw colour you would get with a German Pils. A lot of maltiness on the aroma. Okay, go for a taste. Not bad. Maltiness on the finish and a bit of a mild hopness. It doesn't really taste reminiscent of a Helles. It's a good imitation of a Helles. Not perhaps as good as one you would get in Deutschland itself, but it's not bad. It's quite refreshing. See, it's good on the finish, but maybe the bitterness on the tongue initially is a bit too much like a German Pils than a Helles. I'm leaning more towards it tasting like a Pils than a Helles, but not a bad try. But as I'm saying again, it was like so the box is £29 in the UK, so it's £2.90 a beer. and if it's a 330 beer, so you could get, even in an expensive place, you could get a bottle of Augustina Helles, which is an excellent example of that style, for probably that price or less, and that'll be a 500 milliliter bottle. So the value of some of these beers, you know, alright, would you ever try this one? Maybe if you're in Maine on holiday, you probably would. You might probably not pick it up if you were in a specialist beer shop, but it's okay, you know. If you are in Maine, yeah, it's okay to have a few if you're sat by the beach, as it says here. How do you Baxter? Camp, lake, barbecue, mountain, hike, picnic, beach, cooler, backpack. You know, so if you're doing any of those things, yeah, not bad. But if you're buying it on import in the UK or in the EU, it's a bit meh. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and cheers.